Hey guys, so I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded, but a lot of stuff's been going on, so hopefully finally get back into it. Today I'm going to profile my Volcanion deck that's been doing pretty good for me recently, mainly against the Garb matchup, obviously anything grass. Any type of water deck, it's kind of iffy. If I can get it set up fast enough, I don't worry too much. Also, I mean, minus you got Ninetales, Quad Lapras if it's still kind of around, Water Box with Lapras, and obviously Greninja, but that's going to rotate hopefully pretty soon. So, minus those, it's still wide open. You still got, Mewtwo's, Rayquaza, whatever. So, this is my take on Volcanion. It does, like I said, it does really good against Garb. The only thing is you have to play around it. You just can't play like a normal Volcanion deck. Other than that, this is my build. Let me just, yeah, right. Okay, there we go. For baby Volcanions, obviously your main attacker of the deck. Obviously, Power Heater's great for energy acceleration. Steam Artillery just for big hitters. Right now I only have 3 of the EXs. Can't find the 10s and not really worried about it right now. 3's been working out fine, especially what else I have in the deck, so I'm not too worried. So obviously Steam Up's really good. Volcanic Heat's decent, especially you get a couple float stones and you can switch out back and forth. Also great in the mirror because hits for weakness. So also I play a 1/1 line of Star You Starmie. Obviously now with Garb, Energy Retrieval gives it that extra 20, so I find this a little bit more accessible because of what else I play in the deck. Also with Space Beacon, ditch whatever, get back 2 energies and then start doing. Now, I do not play Shamans. Shamans to me are useless. Yes, you set up, so on and so forth, but the problem is you only do it once. Also, it's being rotated in September. We all know it. So this is where you want to start looking at other options. Artillery works great, especially it's not just a once per turn thing. You could do it multiple times, per game. So, I mean, it definitely works. Also, Tulele. Just got him today, opened up a booster box. Obviously, it's going to replace VS Seeker come September. Wonder Tag is great. You could search out any, supporter you want, especially in, a situation if you need a Lysander, Lily, Kukui, whatever. Obviously, Energy Drive is decent. Obviously, I don't do Tapu Kerr unless I'm, I put him, I throw him in a Psychic deck, but he's definitely decent for that. I will use Energy Drive depending on the situation of if I need energy or whatever, but it's basically for the ability. Finally, one Turtonator, especially if I can set up using Nitro Take early, and then definitely Shell Trap is very good. It forces them to Lysander around it because no one wants to put 8 damage counters on their Pokemon. Also, Bright Flame does really good. You hit for 190 with 1 acceleration. I mean, yeah, you're losing 2 of them, but with Nitro, if you haven't done Nitro Take yet, you're fine. You can always attach to Shell Trap, so it's definitely not that bad. That is it for Pokemon. Now for supporters. Obviously, the best supporter in the game for Sycamore. Self-explanatory. 3N. Definitely a good late game. Doesn't really hurt me at all, especially if I have Artillery out. Okay, I'll let myself down to 1 and then go 4. So it's definitely good. Now I play a lot of one-ofs. Ranger shuts down Turtonator so he doesn't discard the energy. Volcanion so he can attack again next turn. Also locks with Jolteon, stuff of that nature. So it's definitely good. I second one Delinquent. Works really good, especially with my deck, and I'll show you why just in a little bit when I get to my stadiums. Especially good late game. They only have a couple cards in hand. Just do that. One Olympia, switch out, heal 30. One Lysander. I was playing two, but because now with Lele and Sylvia Seeker, I really only need the one. I play one Teammates just to be able to search out the cards. Like I said, I'm not worried about drawing. I got Artillery. Plus, if I need to, I can just take out 2 energy, and I'm, usually good. Finally, one Kukui. Obviously, Giovanni's obsolete. With this card, you draw 2 and do +20. It's great. This is where my deck differs a little bit. You probably have seen it in other decks, but I definitely love it. I play 4 Brooklet Hill. This will replace Dieball for all basics. Obviously not stage 1s, but it does come in handy. Obviously, if I'm playing against a water deck, I want to get out Delinquent, especially if I don't need a supporter that turn. Burn my opponent 3 cards in hand. Also, search out Volcanions, Staryu, Remoraid. Very versatile. This card is definitely good. For tools, I play 3 Fighting Fury Belts. Choice Band is great. Can't deny it. Get +30. However, I like the extra 40 HP. Yes, basically it's another steam up, but this gives me the extra 40 HP. Turns my baby Volcanion basically into an EX, turns Turtonator into, 230, Volcanion EX 220, and which I really don't have to worry about increasing my attack because I have steam ups. So that's why I play those 3. 3 Floatstones. Just great card. Big Volcanions, Starmie, Artillery, Lele, I just need to attach and then get it out of the active because if I know my opponent has a Field Blower in hand, just use it as a free retreat. Now for my items. I only play 3 VS Seekers. Because A, Lele, B, Garb. So this is why I'm not worried about Brooklet Hill. Play Brooklet Hill. If I don't have Delinquent, I get into that. I just get rid of it, especially if I'm against a water deck or a mirror. They can get out their stuff. Obviously, takes out the Garb with the Floatstone or, just in general, any tools that you don't want to deal with or their stadiums. Now, I also play 3 Ultra Balls. Only reason why only 3, Brooklet Hill. Really don't need much else. So, and then my one-ofs, one Escape Rope, just quick tech. Rescue Stretcher, just in case I knock out a Volcanion and I can use the Steam Up ability for next turn. I can bring it out, Steam Up, be good. Or even use it for Super Rod in the case of Pokemon. Finally, my energy count. Play 13. I was playing 14, but I had to make room for the other Lele, so I just cut one and made it 13. 14 works great. 13 works just as well. Obviously, you have Nitro Tank to reattach it. You have Volcanion to reattach it. I don't play max elixirs just because of Garb, and I have Space Beacon for Starmie, so I'm not worried about losing it. So that is my take on the Volcanion deck. I will try to upload every couple of days, either a profile, pack openings, whatever. you know, whatnot. So that right there is my take on the deck. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions, comment away. Thank you very much for watching.